You're watching Good Day Tampa Bay.
Look at this. Look what he brought. They can be big, bold arrangements or beautiful as just a single plant. Growers are invited to admire their work at the 32nd edition of the Caladium Festival this weekend. It's being held in Lake Placid, which happens to be the Caladium capital of the world. And this morning, Clay Wallace has brought a few to preview. He's the head grower at Classic Caladiums. Good to see you.
Nice to meet you.
How are you?
Yes, sir.
Thanks for bringing all this in.
Not at all. No, my pleasure. We want to showcase all the wonderful caladiums available in Lake Placid.
Let's talk about that. We'll get to the festival in a second. But
yeah.
But is Lake Placid just great for caladiums?
Well, it's this section of the Florida is great for caladiums. You know, south of Orlando, we get enough crop time to produce the caladium bulb. You know, north of Orlando, we don't have enough summertime to produce a tropical bulb.
So it's a tropical bulb.
It is a tropical bulb.
You brought some bulbs along. This is how they start.
That's exactly. Well, this is how our packaging is for the festival.
Okay.
They start. You know, we can open one up and show a bulb.
Wait, do you mind?
Yeah, not at all.
I want people to see.
Let's see. These are.
Oh yeah, there they are.
That's one of our smaller sizes. That's a number 2. You know, you'll notice the white on the top of those. We paint our bulbs to show the tops.
Oh, okay.
So it helps the customer when they get home.
Perfect idea.
Yep.
I want to show, there's one in particular here that I think is just, is this the one that I felt, this one?
Oh, yes, sir.
It's just beautiful. Yep. What is that?
That one there's called Hot Flash. It's a super shiny red, you know, and it's an exclusive to our farm. It came out of our breeding program. Yeah. All of these did. So you'll find stuff in our tent, you know, that's not, you know, typically seen.
Let's talk about the festival, because it's a big deal for you guys, isn't it?
It is a big deal. For a lot of farmers, they use it a lot as promotion, but it is a big deal as far as sales goes because it's like 25,000 people that show up.
Really? That many?
Yeah.
That many? It must be something to see all those people there. Like,
well, the town like quadruples in size.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the traffic coming into Tampa is like the traffic it's going to be Lake Placid this coming up weekend.
And it's this weekend?
It is. It's the 28th and 29th.
Saturday,
so it's a Friday and Saturday this year.
Okay.
Normally we do Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Right.
But this year, due to the state of the caladium industry being, you know, contracted a little bit from the hurricanes and the droughts last year, we're only going to have one vendor in the park, which is us. But, you know, we'll have a ton of supply, so not to worry about supply.
You led me into it.
Yep.
You had some hurricane damage.
We had some hurricane damage. I think the most of the damage, I say most of it, some of the damage came in prior to the hurricane with the droughts last year, and then it was a double whammy with Ian and Nicole. Kind of set the caladiums back, confused them on the seasons a little bit, so they were still in summertime mode when it's time to harvest, and so we had to wait a little bit on harvesting. The size shifted.
Okay, but clearly you got some.
Oh yeah, we got them. Yeah.
This is so cool that you brought all this in here. I love it. I love it. All right, so let's tell folks one more time. It's a Friday, Saturday.
It's Friday and Saturday from 9 to 4 in Lake Placid.
All right.
If you're unfamiliar where Lake Placid is, it's headed south on 27, you know, you'll have Lakeland, Lake Wells, Sebring, Lake Placid, directly in the middle of Arcadia
not too long ago.
and Okeechobee.
Is there a website people need to know about?
Caladiumfestival.org is the website, and it'll tell you all about the events. And the new addition to the festival this year is the Sugar Train.
Oh, okay.
So it's the old steam engine train, and it's been so popular we've added some more stops.
Nice.
You know, so it's
Well, listen again. Thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate you making the drive this morning.
No problem.
And go if you can, because it's a beautiful town to start with, and with all of this, makes it even prettier. Hey, Tom.